Hello folks and welcome back. On this episode we're going to cover getting AC power into our casita and protecting our casita from problems with the AC power. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The casitas come from the factory of this little door right here. Your powered cord comes through that little hole in the bottom of the door. The problem is you have to buy a separate little rubber spacer to go in there to seal that hole up to keep insects out of the trailer. We would prefer to have a connector on the bottom of the trailer where we can disconnect our cable and not have to worry about it when we're not using it. Let's go ahead and cover how we installed that. Now, I had previously installed this connector before making this video, so the hole is already drilled through here. All I did is use a brand new hole saw, drill through the fiberglass, and then once I got through the fiberglass to the carpet on the inside, I just put the drill in reverse. It allows you to not grab the carpet, but it'll still cut through it. Then we're going to pull our cable out. You're going to cut off just enough to leave you plenty of room here in slack. We're going to splice back the wires. There's going to be 3 wires, a green, white, and black. They correspond to the green, white, and black wires on the back of the plug. With the green wire being your ground, the white wire is going to be your neutral, and the black wires are going to be your hot. You're then going to take your wire, put it through the hole that you drilled in your trailer. You're going to twist the wires up so you get a nice tight bundle on them, and you're going to stick them onto the terminal, or in the terminal on the connector, the power cord connector. Now you want to make sure you get white to white, green to green, and black to black. Make sure you tighten them down good so you get a good solid connection. And then once you have all of these tightened down, you're going to put your power plug connector back in place. Now you want to make sure that you silicone the back of this power plug connector before you put it into the trailer to get a nice seal. Once you have it in the trailer, you're going to take stainless steel bolts like you see here, and you're going to put them, there's 4 of them, 1 on each corner, and just use a nut driver to hold the nut on the inside and then tighten them down. Once you get them all 4 in there, your connector's done, and now you have an external power connector for your trailer. This is a standard 30 amp connector for RVs, so we went to Amazon, and we'll put a link below, and purchased a good quality 30 amp power cord to hook our trailer up now. Now that we have power coming into the trailer the way we want it, we have to go put some type of surge protection and an under voltage, over voltage protection into the trailer. Now this is what we decided to put in our trailer. It's called a Watchdog Surge Protector EPO, or Emergency Power Off. Now let's talk about power going into your trailer. There's 3 things you need to worry about power coming from a pedestal at any RV park. 1, you need to worry about obviously surges with a surge protector, and you can buy just basic surge protectors by themselves. What they do is protect against a high voltage surge on that line. This surge protector's rated at 3,000 joules, which is plenty for me. I know they make them up to, I've seen 8,000 joules, but I'm happy with a 3,000 joule protection, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with this surge protector. The other problem that you have inside of RV parks is, and this is usually more common, is under voltage or over voltage. If you have an under voltage or over voltage condition on an AC unit, it's going to cause that unit to have to work harder because it's designed to work at a specific voltage. So this unit, what it will do is turn power on and off if it detects an under voltage or an over voltage. It'll monitor power, and when it sees power return to normal, it'll automatically turn it back on. Watchdog's not the only manufacturer. There's several manufacturers out there that do surge protection and emergency power off for over voltage and under voltage. We just like this one. This is a permanently mounted unit that we're going to install in the trailer. So when I pull up to an RV park, all I got to do is get my power cord out and hook it up. All right, let's go ahead and show you how we mounted this in our trailer. All right, let's go ahead and go inside here, and you'll see where I've actually moved the connector down there. You can see the round hole. That's where the power connector went out, and that top axis is where the cable used to go out. And then right here, let me grab it, that's the cable that was hooked to it that actually goes down to your power converter right here. Next thing we're going to do is take our cable going to our power converter, and we're going to hook it up to the actual surge protector on the load outside. the surge protector. We're just going to take our cables that are already spliced here because they were hooked into the connector going to the outside of the trailer, and we're just going to put in there and make sure they're in there tight. You put your black to your load, your green to your ground, and your white to your neutral. Once you have this side on, you're going to turn around and do the exact same on the other side. Just take a small piece of your 30 amp cable that you cut off from the outside, put it on the other side, and then from there it's going to go to the connector that goes to through the wall of your trailer to the outside. And then the final two things you need to do is put your outside connector back on, bolt it back to your trailer, bolt your watchdog down to the floor. The nice thing about it is it can be in a cabinet out of the way because it does have an app for your phone so you can monitor what goes on with it. And that completes the installation of our surge protector and our external power connector for our trailer. We hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop us a line. We'll put links in the description down below for everything we used. With that being said, we really appreciate you watching and thank you for your support, and we'll see you in the campground.